What's going on, everybody? Okay, so I wasn't sure I was going to get this out today. 5:55 on Sunday. You know what that means? Funny cars. Woohoo! We're going to do a funny car blowout type thing, but we're also going to have a couple other classes like rails and pro stocks. And pro stocks and gassers we're going to run in the same class. And if we have time, we'll do blown street cars. So we're going to start out with the funny cars and go to the rails. And we're going to try to do 3 at a time. If I think I need to do 4 for some reason, I might try that. But mostly going to do 3 at a time. And let's get going. Quit talking. All right. Got a good oldie right off the bat. John Force, brute force against Don Garlitz. And looks like Seltzer. Anyway, all right. Here we go. Hopefully, no problem. Go. Yep. Don Garlitz's car for some reason. Not moving. Oh no, he's gonna have to be looked at. And who won? I didn't look. All right, we're gonna do that again. We've got a distraction. John Force, Seltzer, and let's add in, what happened here? It's not closing for some reason. Something in there. All right, this is, I forgot, Pentagron? When he was driving an Oldsmobile. Let's do 4 on this since we're doing a redo. Gene Simmons' Kiss car. This was actually an actual drag car for a while, but I think it was pretty short-lived because I imagine it gets pretty expensive. Boy, I tell you what, these guys do not like the hard track for some reason. Huh, interesting. Once again, I forgot to look. Hey! If you guys could tell me next time. I'm just kidding. I need to get better at that. Ooh, body come off. Alright. Okay, John Force, brute force, took it out. These cars keep dropping their bodies. It makes it hard to work with. All right. Rug Doctor is the sponsor. I don't know who's driving. And this is Holiday Special Vega. Rudolph. And here's another Don Garlitis. Hope we don't keep having problems with those wheels because might have to bring out the other track. Don Garlitz says, I ain't messing around with this one. Getting to all these tonight and keeping it within 30 minutes is going to be a little problematic, so we may have to do another round for total elimination. So this is a really nice charger. I forget which one it is. And I don't have my glasses with me like usual. This is a Hot Wheels CUDA early, like a 80s funny car This is an odd duck. I think it was some kind of Star Wars, but it looks like a funny car. So, he ain't gonna. He's not gonna qualify because his pipes are too wide. Interesting. Okay. Well, just moving on. This. Yeah. Oh no. Looks like it could be a Charger. Oh, that Charger was slow. The green one. Grab my glasses real quick. Well, they're not where I left them, so I don't want to be looking for my glasses, but the white Charger won that. Okay. All right, this is almost a duplicate, different color. I got like 3 of these on the same order. Vega Seltzer is the last name of the guy. This is pretty cool. This is Racing Champions brand. It's a CUDA, it looks like. And another CUDA. This is a Hot Wheels version. I got it a little banged up, but kind of cleaned it up a little bit. Let's see how it does on running. Yeah, he said I'm taking it. He took it. Okay, this is a Pontiac Firebird Hot Wheels. In the past, I said this is my car, Jim's Wheels, or Racer Jim. I'm sorry, Jim's Wheels was a business that is now gone away. I believe this is a Mach 1 Mustang, funny car. And oh, here's a golden oldie. British, some kind of cologne, English leather, I think. Back in the 80s, no, Mongoose. Anyway, here we go. Well, it looks like I stalled at the line. Oh, it was set up on the edge there. My fault, completely. And guess what? Wasn't watching. So we'll just run that one again. Apologies for reruns. I really don't like doing reruns because our time is so limited. Okay, try it again. Oh yeah! Racer Jim took it. All right, this one's been around in my collection a long time. It was one of the earlier ones they did a really good quality job with. Could be the Hawaiian, I think, but I'm not 100% sure on that. This is a 20th anniversary stamped on top. I believe it's originally a Firebird. Saw that, picked that up just this weekend. So, and another one of those Mach 1s. It's interesting. It doesn't really look like a funny car, but the body raises. So, hey, we're gonna call it a funny car. 20th anniversary Firebird took it out. All right, we're getting low on funny cars. Ready to move on up to a different class. 4 in my hand here. Pretty sure this is either Robert Height. I think it's Robert Height. Almost positive it's Robert Height. I don't know. I can't read. Can't read who it is. But he's gonna probably be a good competition for Robert. Wonder Wagon Vega. This one's been around. That was around in the 70s, I think. Can't read what that is, but looks like a CUDA. All right, this is gonna be a tight race, I think, for some of these guys. No, Wonder Wagon all the way, no worries. Found a few over in the other box. Nash Metropolitan. I think we have problems with the pipes on these, but we're gonna, oh no, look at that. Last time I run it, that, and a CUDA, pretty nice, but I think those wheels are gonna make it flow. And I thought this was a pretty unusual looking Charger. Funny car. Here we go. Yep. The pipes are rubbing, so now did this guy get stuck on there? No, he just doesn't want to run. Wow. That surprises me. I knew he would be a problem. I was hoping not. I might take one of those and cut the pipes just to see how they do. You know, in the real world, it wouldn't wouldn't fly. All right, let's see what we got here. Got us some rails. And these are going to be a mixed bag. Oh wait, found. Are these Pro Stock? Yeah, well. All right, I found this bug. I'm gonna race him in the rail class. This is kind of a tarantula, custom rail type thing. And we'll go with this Hot Wheels rail. And one more. Ooh, I think if I run this guy, he's gonna beat the comp. Dual engine dragster from Johnny Lightning. He took off. All right, I only have a couple rails. This jet looking thing, I think I'm gonna put him in the rail class, although in the real world he wouldn't be in the same class. Parts America maybe? Yeah, I think so. Uh-oh, these are long. These are not gonna fit. Wow. Huh, I didn't encounter that problem, or didn't think I would encounter that problem. I'm gonna try this. It's not really fair, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm kind of setting them on the button. Let's try it this way. Okay. The jet. Might have to break out the old track and run those rails fairly. But that'll be a project for another day. Kind of winding up the weekend here, so. All right, electric motor, double Johnny Lightning. This is a small Hot Wheels rail. Fits in there, that's a good thing. This is, can't read, sorry. I'm gonna put him in lane 5 because that handle gets in the way sometimes. And this is similar to the last one. Here we go. This little Hot Wheels, I think, is one took it. This guy was charging pretty hard, but he didn't make in time, I don't believe. Hard to say 100% because in 2 places at one time does not work well. All right, how we doing on time? 16, I think we're moving pretty good. Okay, this is a Hot Wheels brand. Another one, different paint job. I hate doing dupes, but sometimes you just gotta. Could be Steve Austin, I'm not 100% sure. And this probe has been pretty fast in the past, so my money's on the probe. Yep, probe. Okay, what we're gonna start, Pro Stocks. Like I said, gassers are gonna be in that class. This is a Volvo, blown Volvo, gasser I think that is actually. Pro Stock, 41 Ford. This one got a little beat up, he must have had a rough life. And really nice looking Dodge Dart. Notice that the tail lights had the reverse lights in the wrong place, but you know, these things happen. The gasser took that one out. I don't know, this guy might have issues. So we're gonna put him on the side. All right, Firebird. Pro Stock. This is a Camaro Pro Stock. 40 pickup Pro Stock. I think I just got this at 40 Ford pickup. And this guy's kind of a straggler. It's a Setzer, another one of those Setzer cars. Actually, I think it's the same color as the last one. Here we go. That Camaro took everybody out. got us a Carmen Gia drag car. 55 gasser. I have probably at least a dozen of those, so you'll see them here and there. This is a Pro Stock 56 Ford Patriot version. This is a Monza, kind of a road racing, but I'm going to go ahead and put them in the Pro Stocks. And the road racing guy took it. Volkswagen, not sure. We're going to have to try him again on a different track. This other box over here, let's bring it on over. All right. Oh, looks like we're gonna have a few more funny cars. All right, we're gonna call this a Pro Stock. I think it's a gasser. Morris Minor wagon. A Volkswagen Beetle, and I'm going to presume he's in the Pro Stock class. One more. All right. This is like supposed to be one of those armored cars, but hopped up. Wow! And Morris Minor just took off. All right, you got us a Studebaker truck, which I believe is a gasser, but he's going in. Okay, this is an early, like an early 60s Dodge 300, I believe. And this is a Vega Pro Stock, even though super cool looking. Don't think he's gonna do well. 63 Chevy, really nice. Like an early racer. The Dodge 300 took everybody out. All right, we're at 24 minutes. For some reason, I'm having issues with reflux, so bending over, it's making it worse. So we're gonna wind it up here. And like I said, I got a few more funny cars. We're gonna put those on, run a few more Pro Stocks through, and we'll put finishing touches on it. This is a red line reproduction of the mongoose, snake and mongoose pair. Oh, this is a Kenner drag funny car. I think he's gonna be okay. This is one of those Firebirds. And a Chevrolet, both Hot Wheels. All right, here we go. The green red line took them out. All right, this is a 33 Willis. We're going to put him in the Pro Stock class. This is a road racer. Chevelle. Looks pretty cool. I hope when it dips down there it doesn't slow him down. It might, because he is really low. This is an El Camino blown. Yeah, I know he's probably supposed to be in the other class, but we're winding down here. So this is a Comet, Mercury Comet from the early days, 60s maybe. Mercury Comet. Oh man, that surprised me. Honestly, it surprised me. I didn't think he would do that good. All right, I know I'm supposed to be picking these up, but like I said, my reflex is kicking me around. Hopefully we won't get too many crashes. All right. I really like this. It's a Corvette, not a street car, but in that kind of outlaw class. Unfortunately, on the soft track, he doesn't do too good. Maybe on the hard track, he'll do better. All right, this is Roger Dodger. And this is Christine Pro Stock from ways back. Let's get one more in here. Oh, we got some McDonald's. All right, we're gonna do a McDonald's Pontiac Firebird. I think it's the formula version. All right, here we go. That green thing really blasted out. All right, a couple more. I'm having too much fun. I hope you're enjoying this. I mean, I really like doing this. But I guess maybe I'm a kid at heart. Okay. All right, another gasser. Different color, different names, and all kinds of stuff. This is Old Petty NASCAR stalker. And this is a Chevette. The big motor. I believe this is a Camaro, like a 2010. Whatever that was, that third lane. All right, let's wrap it up. Let's see if we got anything special. Yeah, let's see how this would do. All right, here we go. 4 more. All right, this is a wheelie machine. Got the motor in the back. Hopefully he won't be wheeling, because he won't do good if he does. 63 Chevy, another older race car. This is a street GTO. We're gonna throw him in the big mix, just because. And last but not least, this is a Hot Wheels from the 80s, NASCAR stalker, Mountain Dew. Kind of a rare one, so probably shouldn't be crashing them into other guys, but here we go. And he's the one that wins. All right, man. I hope you had fun. I had fun. So I've been wanting to do this drag racing for a while. I started buying them right and left, and man, I'd come up with a bunch of them, but we got through most of them. We got a few more to do, and we can pick that up next time, because I only come up here on the weekend. So all right, you guys have a good one. Talk to you later.